great people of Nigeria. Welcome to the Leadership Clinic. Today I'll be speaking to you on reflection for growth. As the year ends, reflecting on the past is crucial. It is not just about celebrating wins, but understanding what worked this year, what didn't work, and why. So true growth comes from identifying results and using them as a foundation for our improvement. It is important that every day of our lives that we create time and moments where we just spend time reflecting on what had happened the previous day, giving us the opportunity to identify who we have had conversations with, what decisions that we made, and the impact of those decisions on our day. Why must we reflect? Reflection gives us clarity by revisiting our goals, revisiting the decisions that we have made, and revisiting the conversations that we have had. What it literally gives us is the opportunity to ensure that we continue to improve on the things that we have done, improve on the decisions that we have taken, and at the end of the day, come out with measures that can only help us become much more better in all ramifications. And so the practice of reflection is an exercise that we must take very seriously. And that is why having a journal is so powerful. In fact, it's a great tool to enable us write down the highlights, the low points, and the critical things that had come out of our reflection, so that we will continue to look at those documents for future references, as the case may be. I have seen individuals who have become great leaders making a big difference because they took advantage of the concept of practicing reflection. And at the end of the day, they've been able to build organizations that are sustainable and that are great. Imagine if all the leaders that are in our country today develop the habit of reflecting about the past. Imagine if Nigeria reflected as an entity. Leaders were really interested in reflecting. What would have become of our great country today? Because the more we reflect, then we can reinvent, then we can repackage ourselves, then we can reinvest in ourselves, then we can rebuild our capacities and competencies, then we are ready to make the progress that is necessary for us to be able to move to the next level of our work. Great people of Nigeria, you must remember, if a man doesn't have a purpose to waking up, sleeping becomes interesting.